It's because people don't have a life, Rhea, man. That's why people don't have a life, so they have to come in here. I was just trying to get help to pay my rent because I'm 3,600 behind, but we have a church that's willing to help with 16, but we have to pay the rest of it first in order to get the help. So if I can't, you see what I'm saying? If I can't get the help today, we're gonna have to get a hotel room, and I still can't afford that. The only thing I get is food stamps and Medicaid. The only thing I get is food stamps and Medicaid. I don't get any other assistance. I know, Vicky. Tomorrow is tomorrow. The paper says it's a writ of ejectment, and it says that inform them they have 24 hours to voluntarily vacate the premises. If the premises appears unoccupied and no one responds, it'll be served. If after 24 hours we're still here, they'll send a deputy sheriff to enter the premises and escort us all off the property. Like, I have everything. Oh, okay. CA. Can I say CA? Can somebody pin MOM, the number 2, the word 3, in 2025? Can anybody pin that for me? CA. I'm not going to put the dollar, but I'll see if I can put this. And I appreciate everyone in here that's being positive and not being rude. I know you would. I appreciate it. I appreciate any and everyone who's being nice and being positive, because it's just, I'm already struggling like with my mental health and stuff, so I'm just trying to survive. Yeah, they don't have any funds. I don't have anything right now. I probably have I know I already got help. A church is going to help. We're 3,600 behind. They're going to pay 16. We have to pay the 2. Yeah, we've gotten a 30-day, y'all. We got a 30-day notice, and now we have a 24-hour notice. I already work from home, Pineapple. You know that. You've been in my live 18,000 times. You know I work from home. I don't know why you're trying to act like you don't know that. Yeah, you're getting muted because you're trying to be funny, and it's not funny. This is not a time to be laughing at people and shit. It's... Do I have any moderators in here? Mads, that money doesn't go to us. It's a church. It's not like they're going to give me a $1,600 check and let me walk out with it. They're not going to get... I can't do that. If I could do that, I would, but they don't pay for hotels. They only pay rent, and they only help when you have an eviction notice. That's why I don't understand. People keep talking about, oh, well, go get help. But most places won't help until you have a pink note, a pink slip for your light bill, or an eviction notice. That's the only way that they'll help. So, like, they'll pay $1,600. That's the only place that we could find to help. So again, if you don't want to help, I understand that you don't want to help, but you don't have to comment rude stuff in the comments. Just, take your comment and go somewhere else. I've had to have 2 surgeries, Lexi, since March. I have to have another surgery. My daughter has a surgery at the end of the month. And I have to have another surgery next month. It's like, it's a never ending story. And I'm just, it's not a church. I'm only saying church because I can't say the name of the group that's helping because, people are weird and somebody's going to try to call up there and be like, oh, don't help those people. So I'm not going to say the rent. The monthly rent it's like $12.61. I want to say it's like $12.61 or something like that. But that's why I'm not saying the name. I'm only saying it's a church. It's a church that said they'll help. And I'm not on here. Jamie, let me ask you a question. When's the last time you see me on here? Be honest. When's the last time you see me on TikTok live? Please, because you're sitting there bullshitting and I don't like it. So if you're not going to be kind, you can get out. Because I know you haven't seen me since at least last year. So don't do that.
Who's Jamie?
Whoever Jamie79 is with the heart says that you're on here a lot lately.
Lady. No,
You're on
she
here a lot
isn't.
lately. I don't know if y'all want me to say your names on here, but someone sent me $3 towards it. So our goal now is what? 1997. I don't care about that. They can do whatever they got to do. They do it all the time. It doesn't bother me. Like we're not even going to discuss that. They can do whatever they need to do.
See, this is why I hate when people do get on here and they use people and
Because so what they're, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. Now what they're doing is because I'm on here asking for help, they're, it's probably that, Truth About You or Gotti or, all those people who were harassing me the last time.
Yeah.
Lives and stuff about me. Yeah. That's what they're doing. They probably have their phone or whatever on the live and then have their phone set up on live so people can watch. The courts don't care about that. They just the company here just wants their rent money. They just want their rent money. So again, if I can't get the 2,000, I just need to get a room until I can figure something out. So at this point, it's looking like I'd be better off just trying to get a hotel room than trying to get the 2,000 for my rent because it's. If anybody could help with anything, my CA is at the top. Imagine you getting muted and nobody paying you any attention. I've never battled on TikTok before. I never do that. I already have a job. We're not talking about the same day. It's a 24-hour writ of ejectment. We already got an eviction notice. Now we have the writ of ejectment, which means that we have to be out tomorrow. I got $8 towards it. The shelters are full here. I've already called the shelters. My job would not be able to help. I only make $190 a week. No, shelters are full, y'all. I don't know where y'all are from, but normally you call to see if they have a bed or a room available. I'm so stressed out. My lips are chapped or something, probably from crying. Yeah, it's Brit. That's looking like what I'm gonna have to do, love. Yeah, they don't care. And I appreciate you, Anna. Yes, y'all. He just started. He has a good job. Oh, Linwood. We've already had one donate. Yes, I have 3 kids, and my sister has 3 kids. I'm not putting my daughter in a tent. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And hopefully, I'm hoping we can get to the point where we can save money, but I don't really know if we're going to be able to do that living in a hotel. I work 10 hours a week. I make $20 an hour. Y'all think you're so funny. You think you're so funny. Exactly, Vito. So, yes, I make $20 an hour. You act like that's a surprise. Like, people out here don't make $20 an hour. I've worked at the same company for a year and a half. I've gotten 3 raises. I get the hours I get, Lexi. I work for a tax company. January through April 15th, I'm able to get 40 hours a week. So I only work part-time after April 15th because there's no more tax time. And I do bookkeeping and payroll outside of taxes. I do bookkeeping and payroll. Angel, I already know. I don't need you to tell me that, ma'am. I already know that. I'm grateful. I feel more ashamed than you could ever know. You can go ahead and get muted. I don't have a car, Paradise. If I had a car, I'd be out door dashing right now. I was trying to get help with rent money, Rosie, but I've only gotten $8. Yeah, DoorDash definitely pays good, but I don't have a car to drive. I don't see a comment from, oh. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work, love, because I have to have it tomorrow. Like, I have to be in the hotel tomorrow, or I have to pay the rent by tomorrow. Like, I've got a writ of ejectment that they put on the door this morning. I appreciate y'all trying to help, though. I do. I hope everybody's having a good day. Megan, we're short. I've got $8, so I'd say like $19.92. I need $1,992. Yeah, Dougie, I already know, love. Trust me, I'm knowing. Yeah, Zoe, if we don't get it, we'll have to go to a hotel, and we'll just have to lose the apartment. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I can't. Thank you. I'm gonna do it. in the morning. I mean, I don't have much. We can't take anything if I'm going to a hotel. I'm just taking clothes and my work computer, my TV, and Rosie's stuff. Yeah, I can always get those things back. That's how I'm looking at it. I can get my dressers back. I can get my bed back. Yeah,
Exactly. That's why she doesn't want to have to go to a hotel.
don't because I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna start over again. Paradise. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Yes, I work. Yeah, it's due tomorrow. I've already had 2 surgeries, and I have to have another surgery next month.
No.
No, Lexi, my mom lives in Idaho. It's a 33-hour drive, and I don't have a car. It takes 5 days to get there on a bus. And my daughter's autistic. She's not going to sit on a bus for 5 days, so I don't have anywhere to go.
I go figure out what I want to eat real
Thank you, Megan. I've got 18,000 things in my head, y'all, and I can't. Like, I can't. Yeah, that's the only person. That's the only person that I could go stay with, and I can't get there.
quick. Are you talking about staying with your mom?
Yeah, and she's all the way in Idaho. And that's a 33-hour drive and a 5-day bus ride. And Rosie's not going to do that.
No. Her dad lives with them. He's at work.
Yeah, my Cash App is this sticker right here, y'all. I didn't put the dollar because CA, sorry, TikTok, before someone reports me again.
Well, you can't say any of that anymore?
No, you can't say any of that. You can't say ZEL. You can't say VM. You can't say PP. You can't say CA.
That's crazy.
You can't see the sticker. I think I deleted it, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so stressed, and I'm beyond me. And it just baffles me how mean people are for no reason.
I know. It's because people get on here and they really do take advantage of other people and scam and everything else. Who's that? So I get it, but they need to realize that not everybody's story's the same and not everybody's the same. Loving all over until you came in.
Yeah, Chris, that's what they gave us. That's what they gave us, Trish. A writ of ejectment. We have to be out tomorrow.
You,
Diva, I've been out of work. Not out of work. I mean, I only get 10 hours a week, but I've been. I had to have surgery at the end of March. I had to have another surgery at the end of April, and I just got behind. I mean, what y'all want me to say? Not working and not making money. How are you supposed to pay your rent? My sister went to court, y'all. I live with my sister. This is my sister's house. I'm just trying to see if I can help her so we don't have to leave. First surgery was Later, we thought we had more time, but I just thought we had more time. I didn't think that they would put the notice on the door today. Yeah, we have 24 hours. I have to be out tomorrow. But I can't get a second job right now if I don't have anywhere to live. No, I'm not telling you what the surgeries were. Just know that I'm fine and I have to have another surgery. I appreciate the follows. I work for a tax company and I do bookkeeping and payroll. Yes, she's the one that went and got the 1600 for us to pay the rest of it. Yeah, they're not letting me put my sticker back up. So I think somebody already reported me.
Again on this one?
Yeah, because it's not letting me put my sticker up.
Is that what that means?
I don't know. It's just not letting me put the sticker up. I keep, clicking the button or whatever, and it's just not putting it up. And then when I pin a comment, it only lasts for less than a minute.
Did you get anything from TikTok saying that somebody reported it?
No, it's just not putting the sticker up. Let me just put a comment. Hold on one second. I'm not gonna put the
That stuff don't come off.
Oh, I can't pin comments. It's right there in the comments.
Stuck on there.
Bookkeeping is 364. I don't know what you mean.
Get a butter knife and just do it.
My bookkeeping hours, April 15th through December 31st, are 10 hours a week. Companies need bookkeeping. I don't know what you're talking about.
And she can't just go out and get any kind of job. She has Rosie that she has to think about.
I have a daughter and she's not in school right now. She's autistic. I don't even know if I'm going to put her in school right now. I don't want a different job. I love my job. Why would I want to get a different job if I'm doing something that I love to do? Oh, Tiffany, I know. I've already applied for different jobs. I haven't gotten hired anywhere. That's the thing. Like, it's not like I haven't applied, y'all. I've applied to work from home companies. I've applied to call center companies. I've applied to TD Bank. I've applied to Bank of America. I've applied to all of them where I could just sit at home and answer the phone, but I can't force them to hire me. Like, that's not how it works. Amber, I know it's not paying my bills. I know what I have to do, but I can't do anything until after all my surgeries and all my health issues are taken care of. That's fine. Licensing for what? I haven't. The only Dixie is my best friend. She's the only one that knows what surgery I had. I already had got resources. Yes. Yes, Christina. That's why we have to be out tomorrow. I get paid every week. Probably, Zoe. I don't know how it works. I've never been through this before. This is the first time I've ever been evicted from anywhere. It's not like I just willy nilly go get somewhere to live and then want to get evicted. It's not. Yeah, like she's already her and her they've already taken her and her kids. This was her and her kids' home. I was just here living. Sunflower girl, what are you talking about?
What did she say?
A rejectment is what it's called. Should have married a white man.
Wow.
Are you kidding me right now? That doesn't even make any sense. Most white men are broker than black men. What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter what if
What does
white,
race have
black,
to do with
pink, purple.
anything?
Like seriously.
Ah, way. Zoe, I have mods. Okay, if you're gonna laugh at dumb comments, then you can get out too at this point.
I'm trying to read all these comments that I missed while I was making me a piece of toast. Hold on.
Oh, have fun. Have fun, because it's probably at least 300 of them. This is the first time I've been evicted. I've never had to go through this process before, and I only live here with my sister. So they're all full, Christina. I called them this morning as soon as they put that thing on the door. That was the first call I made. Mama Wolf, my sister has gone to court.
Hey Ashley, can you recap what's going on? There's new people coming in.
Out for help with my rent that we owe. We owe April, May, and June, because we have to pay this month as well. It's $3,600. We got a church to help pay 16, but we can't do anything until they won't help us until we pay the 2,000. We have to be caught up. In order for them to have.
Her and her kid's dad both work. She just had to have 2 surgeries, and her daughter is looking at another surgery at the end of July. So
No,
there's
I
a
have
reason.
a surgery at the end of July. My daughter has a surgery at the end of this month on both of her eyes. So this was not what I was trying to do. I was not trying to have my baby have to go to a hotel after her surgery, but obviously, moving forward, I'm going to have to see if I can get help with just a hotel room so that we can at least have somewhere to live when they show up here tomorrow. And I've been given 8.
Your local community action, they will pay your rent. What's a local community action, Ashley?
That's technically who's helping us, but it's technically a church.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Like I've already been through. All these people are suggesting stuff that we've already done, that we did 2 months ago when we didn't have the first month's rent. And most of them told us that they would not help us if we do not have an eviction notice. If you're not being evicted, we cannot help you. Yeah, and then some of them, they don't pay it right away. They may make you wait a month or two before they pay it. So you're still accumulating more rent due. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like every month that they're not paying it, that's another month of rent that you're going to owe.
Right.
So a lot of these places that we reached out for help with funding made appointments and all that, and they told us they don't have the funds for it right now. Or again, in order for them to help you pay your light bill, you have to have a pink slip that they're going to disconnect it, or you have to have an eviction notice. From your apartment or wherever. Yeah, I've known this since April. I did not expect. I didn't expect this.
Yes, she has known about this since April, but she's been trying since April to get the help that they need.
We were rejected probably from 7 churches in the area because we walk where we go. We don't have a car, and Ubers and Lyfts cost too much money. Yeah, Ashley, of course. I get that. I've already showed the notice. I've showed everything, and no one's wanting to help Katie, so I don't want to keep showing the same thing. Just, you know what I'm saying? I've shown them where we got the eviction notice. I've shown them the writ of ejectment that they put on there this morning that states that we have to be out tomorrow. They're talking about
Can you post? How would you even post a picture of that? You can't, can you?
I guess I'm gonna have to put it in my comments, but they're talking about my old mods are exposing me or something. How? There's nothing you could expose about anything that I did when I was helping feed families. So please get out of here with that. Please get out of here with that. What they did was on them. What I did was on me. And what I did was try to help people. I don't understand why y'all coming in here with that. Get out.
She can't post her CA.
Yeah, it's not working. It's not letting me. It's mom, the number 2. It's MOM 23. It's the number 2 and the word 3, and it's 2025. But they're not letting me put it because I think someone's they're not even letting me put a sticker up here at all. Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, mom to 3 2025 is what it is. Laura, how is that funny though? I haven't had the money to pay rent. I can't pin it because my friend is in the boxes.
Do you need me to get out of the boxes so you can pin it?
Yeah, just for a minute, and then
Okay.
I'll let you come back in.
All right.
Right now we're 1992 behind because I've received $8 so far, so we're at 1992 now from 2000. Let me see if it'll let me put it up here. My CA, because we can't say the other word, is mom, the number 2, the word 3, and 2025. Mom to 3 2025. Yes. You can think what you want, Michelle. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you I haven't had the money. If I had the money to pay my rent, I wouldn't be on here asking y'all for help. Period. Zoe, you got to add the number 2 between mom and 3. It's mom, the number 2, 3, 2025. Yes. Yes, Lighthouse. Yes, I have 3. Patricia, I have Zelle. I can put it up right here. Hold on. Give me. It's Lala. What do you expect me to do, sweetheart? I can't donate plasma because of my health issues. I can't go sell coochie because I'm in a relationship and nobody out here wants to do that. So, like, what do you expect me to do? Like, I can't, even if I got a job right now, it's not like that would help me pay my rent now, is what I'm saying. Like, y'all coming up with the craziest scenarios. It's not, it's, oh my gosh. The CA is pinned. And the Zell is here. The ZEL is here. Give me a second. I gotta figure out how to do it. I ain't been on here in so long. This is the Zell. We don't have a car. If I had a car, y'all, I would be DoorDash. I would not be on TikTok. I'd be DoorDash and Instacart and Amazon Flex. Whatever I could do in that car, I'd be doing it. I still have my job, love. It's just not tax time anymore, so I'm only getting 10 hours a week. Y'all know I only get my 40 January 1st through April 15th is my 40 hours. Y'all trying to be funny, requests and stuff. My maiden name is Patrick, too. This is the little thing for Zelle if anybody wants to help. I don't know, like, if you can just type the name in. I don't know how Zelle works. I don't have Zelle. Yes, we've already gotten an eviction notice, and now we have a writ to be out. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of resources, y'all. Churches, Salvation Army. When I got the writ of ejectment this morning, the first thing I did was call around to the homeless shelters around here. They don't even have any beds. They don't have any beds available right now because, of course, I'm not the only person that's going through stuff. Yes, the notice is right here, y'all. It says, I don't even know if y'all can see it because of the white. Let me take the background off. Hold on. Whatever. Get out of here.
Girl, do you just want me to
Okay.
start blocking people with any kind of rude
Yeah,
comment? Like,
Sandra, I'm with my sister, sweetheart. I don't know what you mean. I'm still with my sister. I've been here since August.
Carmen,
She's
her
already
sister
been
did go to court.
she's already
It's
been to
it's
court,
her
y'all. That's why
apartment.
we got a writ of ejectment this morning and we have to be out tomorrow. This is the writ. Hold on, I'm trying to take this stupid background off so I can show you this. So we got this morning. I'm trying not to show the address. Oh, that was the address. It's this right here. And it's from today. It's from 6/4/25, which is today. They put it on there this morning. Thank you for the heart puffs. Yes, the place is in my sister's name. No, we have to be out tomorrow. Like, if I can't get help to at least get a hotel room, I don't know what I'm going to do. And the Lynette Patrick in here is my sister. So if y'all have any questions, please take them to her because y'all are asking me questions that I just live here. And I was just trying to get help. I got all the paperwork. I got the rental agreement. I got everything, and it's not enough. So it's like,
She said she's gonna start packing tomorrow morning.
in the morning, yes, because they're probably going to be knocking on the door pretty early, before 10 a.m. Yes, if we pay the 2,000, then the other church group will pay the whatever else the balance is.
1,600.
They know, yes, they know that we have someone wanting to help. My sister is not one that likes to ask for help. I don't mind it per se asking for help when I know it's for my children. I know, BioChick. Total it's 3,600. We have someone paying 1,600 on it.
Once they get the 2,000.
Once they get the payment from us, our half, and then they'll pay the other half. But they're not going to pay anything if we can't get the help. So it's either, get the 2,000 or get help getting a hotel room. This is not an eviction paper. This is a writ of ejectment. We already got an eviction paper. An eviction paper was the first paper we got. That was this one. And then we got the writ of ejectment this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. She talked to them this morning. Okay, Renee. So you just came in here just to say that, and you can go ahead and get up out of here, because you that don't make no sense that you took the time to come in here and say that. They're only helping with 1,600. Salvation Army doesn't have the funds here in our town, y'all. Salvation Army does not have the funds to help.
No, Mabel, you cannot ask for overtime. Right now it's slow.
Yeah, it's a tax company. Our busiest hours are busiest days, months, whatever, January through April. Too late to do a GoFundMe. Oh.
Yes, if they come up with the 2,000, then the other place will pay the 1,600, and they'll be good to stay. You're welcome.
I'll be here in 10 minutes so I can answer my phone for my interview.
Hot outside, right?
Yeah, it is warm. It's muggy.
Yes.
No. That's me.
My sister lost her job. Y'all keep asking. She lost her job. Where she was. She has another job. So she has a job, I have a job, and he have a job. He just started his job. She just started her job. My job ain't shit. It don't pay nothing. I can barely afford to pay the light bill by myself. So what we're saying is, if we can get the money up for rent, y'all, we can pay the rent. We all have 2 checks coming in before the end of. I have 4, but they'll both have 2 checks coming in before the end of the month. So therefore, we'll make sure that the rent is paid on the 1st for July. But right now, we don't have it. Sandra, I stay with my sister. This is where we're being evicted from.
Hi, I'm the sister. This is my house.
Like, I've been here since August. That's the third time you said, I've done told you I'm here with her now. I don't know, what do you, like, stay with her where? Because she don't know where she's going either. If we're not able to get the rent paid. What do you mean, and then what? I just told you, and then what? What are you saying?
Give me this, because you seem to be getting irritated. Hey,
It's
guys.
not that I'm irritated. They keep asking the same questions, and I'm giving them the same
Gifting
answers.
suspended. I don't know what that
Restart
means.
again.
Definitely.
Like, I don't.
At least for a week.
Like, we at least need it for a week. The monthly rent is $1,300. It's almost $1,300.
It's $1,271.
$1,271. Yeah, we're gonna pack in the morning, Stacy.
No, I'll be up all night doing some packing. Like, I've got to go through and figure out what I'm throwing away and what I can keep.
Somebody said go post in groups, cleaning groups and stuff to go clean people's houses for money.
With my sciatica, and how am I going to get there?
And how are Nicole? Can you
$2,000 today?
Nicole, if we do that and get any jobs, can you get us there? Could you get us to the jobs if I go post on those groups? Can you get us there?
I mean, if I've even looked up house sitting.
Slap yourself. You sound stupid.
Housekeepers. Who said that?
He says I eat enough to pay rent.
Thank you for noticing how beautiful she is.
We have too many excuses.
Behind that camera. They're not excuses. They're
How do you
facts.
get to work now? She works for
my boss.
Enlighten Home. I mean,
don't tell them where the fuck I work at.
It's a nursing something or other, and they come and pick her up and take her to work.
My boss helps me get back and forth to work.
I work from home. I don't have to go anywhere. I roll out of bed and clock in on my computer.
Now
Sciatica, I worked out as a waitress. Try stretches, it might help.
I do these different like yoga positions and they help sometimes, but
well, if we need to get the room tomorrow, we need to book the room for tomorrow. That's going to be at least $500
because they're going to want a deposit.
Because they're going to want a deposit on top of getting the room for a week. So I just feel like it would be easier for me to ask for help with the hotel than trying to get the rent to pay to stay in this apartment, because I guess that's not, we're going to have to start over again.
I'm okay with that. Like, starting over is not a bad thing. I'm okay with that. I really just need a little bit of help for now. Like, I don't want to have to get rid of all of my stuff.
Bio chick, I don't know what you mean.
I've been here a whole year.
Laura, what else? I mean, what do you expect me to do, Laura? Like, can you tell me, what do you expect me to do? You say sitting here isn't helping, but what I'm asking you is, what do you expect me to do? We got behind because I had to have a surgery at the end of March. I had to have another surgery at the end of April. My sister and Rosie's dad helped me during my recovery time. Therefore, she missed a little work. He missed a little work because I couldn't get up. I was wearing diapers. I wasn't able to wipe myself. I wasn't able to shower myself. Making excuses.
They can call them excuses all they want. You asking questions, we're giving you the facts.
Sorry,
shelters are full, and honestly, I don't want to take my children to a shelter. I'd rather take them to a motel. And no, I don't have a car anymore. I had to turn my car in. Looks like y'all haven't missed no meals. I bet you haven't either, honey.
I know some of them.
No, my children aren't going on the streets. I can call my mom or my aunt and have them a place to stay. It's a matter of trying to do for the adults. Like, we're trying to do what we can. Y'all know what I want to do? I really just want to go get a tent and go to a park and just camp out. Like, that would be perfect for me. Take a 2-week camping trip, rack up my money, still go to work. I'm totally fine with that. But DSS and CPS and ACS or whoever is not going to allow me to go to a campsite with my children until I can get on my feet. I don't mind. Can y'all clean hotel rooms for hotel room in exchange? I mean, we've even tried to do that too. At this point, I'm doing. You should have thought about that when you didn't pay your rent 3 months ago. You absolutely right. As the woman of the house, I should have made sure that my bills were paid. But I guarantee you that this is a life lesson that I will not be dependent on anyone else to pay my bills. Thank you. Shelters can be dangerous, especially for young children. I've tried Helping Hands. I've tried this place called Share. I mean, you're right. You're right. But the only thing I can do now is just simply ask for help. That's it. Exactly. And that's why I said I'm going to have to try, like, my mom or my aunt, somebody that can help with my babies.
Yeah.
People are way more willing to help when it comes to children. But like I said, I don't mind sleeping in a tent for the next couple of weeks. It's just, I need to know what's going on with my kids.
For what? I'm in here doing something. Door. Can you go open the door, please? I don't know why the door's locked.
Why would you not use your children as an excuse for help? Isn't that what our Mothers United, Women United, whatever? People aren't gonna. Do you have an Efficiency Lodge? I don't know what that is. I mean, there's Efficiency Apartments around here. Yes.
About Efficiency Apartments.
Yes, but those are going to be a lot more expensive. They're just panhandling. That's illegal. No, I thought panhandling was when I go out here with a sign, and I'm to the point where I can do that too. Between me and my sister, we have 5 kids. Not Mellow Kitty. That's cute. I like that name. Thank you for the follow. I've talked to my boss about that. We're still kind of looking at it. I mean, worst case scenario, I know that she will definitely, try to help as much as she can, give me an advance on my next check. But I don't have a lot of hours this week with everything that's going on. So I'm really working on it. Like, I'm really just trying to get my shit together and get my life back. And having an eviction on my record is definitely going to be tough. But with 4 other adults, with 4 adults, we should be able to get some shit popping. As far as the emergency housing, they don't have too many options for people like us. You know what I'm saying? There's people that are literally out there in the streets right now and could probably use, the help more than us. Actually, I do have a 401k, and I have been griping and complaining the last couple of weeks about it because my employer is in the middle of transitioning from one payroll provider to the next. I've got like $6,000 sitting in a 401k that I can't even touch because I don't know who to contact about it. Definitely working on that. The state will move faster if kids are involved. That's the thing. I don't want the state involved. Like, I've already got some stuff going. No, so what I'm saying is with my 401k, my payroll provider is no, it's not Merrill Lynch. It's oh Lord, I can't even think about it. I have to go get my phone. Oh God, here. My fucking phone. Hello? Yeah, it's something that's not going to help me at this moment.
Yeah, she's trying to find out who runs the 401k. She tried that yesterday and they told her that they didn't know who it was. I have TD Bank and they won't give me a loan. I haven't had the bank account long enough. I just opened that account. Tax refund's been gone since February, so that paid the rent for February. Yeah, priorities. Yes, everybody works. We're not trying to get the rent anymore. We're just trying to get a hotel room because we're not going to be able to get $2,000 by tomorrow. There's just no way. It's not going to happen. So right now we're just trying to get a room. We don't have a car to DoorDash. Rent is like $1,300 a month. I'm in my apartment that we have to be out of tomorrow. So what do you mean, Lori? It's a church and they don't give you, a check or cash. It goes straight to the apartment. If we don't pay our $2,000, they're not going to give them $1,600. Having 2 surgeries. 3 surgeries and was taken for them to help me because I wasn't able to do anything on my own except feed myself. Yes, they already went to court and we already got in a writ of ejectment. Goodbye, Dominic Crack Hoe. Get out of here with that name. No, we don't have a car. We'll walk Paradise if we have to. The hotel is less than a mile away. And Rosie has a stroller. It's not like it's not like she would have to walk. It would just be us walking. Sis, have you asked who we got the help with the $1,600? Have you asked them, could they just put that on a room and not the rent here? I don't know if you've asked them that already. I work from home, so I don't have to get to work. And her boss comes and picks her up. And my fiance, he walks to work. So most of the hotels is at least it's at least $500, and they're gonna charge a deposit. So I need to get anywhere from 6 to 7 for her, Rosie, and my sister. My sister Rosie, her dad, and me. The hotel probably would be like $400 a week. Yeah, for a week, y'all. It's ridiculous. Nobody said anything about any drugs. Like, what is happening? I can't donate plasma due to my health conditions. My iron is too low. You've got to have good iron, good blood, and all that stuff to donate. And I've had 2 surgeries in the past 2 months since March and April, and I have to have another surgery next month. So I can't donate plasma. I'd already be up there. Patients, my brother, he pays $417 a week for the hotel he's in. Sebs, that doesn't even make any sense. Get the fuck out. I already work from home, grandmother. Y'all sure got a whole lot to say about a 5-second video y'all done hopped in. Yeah, P, it's down to the nitty gritty, man. I only work 10 hours a week. Okay, let me break something down for y'all, since apparently no one is understanding what I'm saying. I had a surgery at the end of March, y'all. The end of March. March 26th, I had my first surgery. My sister and my man had to help me for 2 weeks after said surgery. They missed work. They missed money. We had no money. So then when they did go back to work, they wouldn't have got a check till the end of the month. Rent is due at the end of the month. Their checks would not have been enough to pay the whole rent, is what I'm saying. And then I had to turn around and have another surgery at the end of April. So that's another 2 weeks that I needed help after my surgery. So that's what I'm just telling y'all. It's not like we tried to let any of this stuff happen. I ran into medical issues, had to have the surgeries, and we're here now. Like, that's point blank period. We're here now. My life is restricted again. Magnolia, what are you talking about? They wouldn't have... It's so funny. Someone requesting $2,000 from me. So funny. No, I'm not restricted now. I was. Your sis has prosy charges. Why doesn't she go back to work? I don't know what you mean. Let me see what I can come up with. Okay, Hannah. Thank you, Jeannie. I don't know what a prosy charge is. Does anybody know what a prosy charge is? I can't text while I'm on here, girl. It won't let me. And she does work, so I don't know what you're talking about. Go back to work. Why would you put that on here? That's fucking weird. Don't be fucking weird, because then you can just get out. Sis, they're looking up your name. You might want to get off of here. Because they're looking at your name and they're looking up your old charges from your past. That's fucking stupid. Like, what's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with people? Yeah, but it's still none of their business. That shit is weird. Yes, that's exactly what that person was doing. People are petty as fuck. Like crazy. I appreciate it, no drama, but we're not going to worry about the apartment, y'all. We've both talked about we'd be okay just starting over and getting a new place or whatever when we can afford it. So we just need help to get a hotel room tomorrow. So if anybody could help tomorrow, we would be appreciative. Close the door, baby. Yeah, always worried about something that somebody did in the past. What's yeah, no. Yeah, no, Hannah Grace.
I'm so tired. Today I'm gonna be stealing people's body parts in Roblox. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of weird, but the first thing I need to find
What
is
for?
my hair. Because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have
What?
a haircut, so we're looking good, we're looking fresh. What do you guys
You don't even know what you're talking about. Get out.
collect the body? And it sounds like I just
You don't even know what you're talking about. I've never done drugs a day in my life, so I don't know what you're talking about. Just because somebody has messed up teeth, they automatically are a drug head or a rug head. People are dumb. I'm baffled. At this point, I'm just baffled. The shit that people come up with and say. Yeah, I get it all the time. Even when I'm not on here asking for help, people are still rude. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Jeannie, and all those wonderful gifts. So, apparently I'm not able to put a sticker up. I guess they took my sticker abilities. So, the only thing I can do is maybe comment. Yeah, Jeannie, somebody told me. Aaron, I don't know what you mean. Like, to better my situation. Nothing's going to better my situation at this point. I'm going to have to go day by day, and we're going to have to go back to a hotel because I'm not going to be able to get my $2,000 for the rent for the people to pay the other half. So we're just going to go to a hotel and, go week by week. Yes, I work. There is no getting out of this rut. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna wind up back at a hotel. I'm gonna lose my apartment. I mean, that's it's clear. We see that. So I don't know how we're supposed to save money. Like, I don't see us being able to stay here anymore, because I'm not going to be able to come up with that money. I do bookkeeping, payroll, and taxes. Yeah, Jabon. I'm going to get another job too, but I can't. Yeah, I already know, Karina, that most of us would starve if they cut food stamps off, because I can't afford food outside of... Yes, Lori, but I only work 10 hours a week. My checks are $190 a week. I make $20 an hour. Yes, Allie Joe. Maybe, Shorty. That's how I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at it like all this is just a life lesson on, what we need to do better and what we need to fix, so that this doesn't happen again. So yeah, I just and if I could make it to my mama, I would go, but I can't have my daughter on the road for 2 whole days, or on a bus for 5. I'm all right. I'm just, regretting, life choices and. Because they don't see that as adequate housing. There's no bathroom, there's no kitchen, there's no refrigerator, there's no microwave to cook food, there's no stove. They don't see a hotel as an adequate place for children to be. Thank you. Yeah, Madison, but my daughter's autistic. I'm just trying to tell you, she's not going to sit. I won't be able to get her to physically sit on a bus for 5 days. There's no way. Yeah, so we all 3. Yeah, y'all, I just, she's not gonna, I don't know how to, she doesn't sit still. Like, I just don't see her sitting on a bus for 5 whole days, y'all. Like, it's 5 whole days, 24 hours on a bus, or however long they put you on the bus, and you have to drive, and then they stop, and then they go again, and then they stop, and then they go again. She's 4. Like, she's not physically equipped for that kind of a trip. Nikki, we're talking about a Greyhound bus for me to get to my mom's house, but my mom lives 33 hours away, and it's a 5-day bus ride. Like, I can't. And then she has a 2-bedroom with my brother, her, and my dad. I just don't see her taking in 4, including my sister's 2 kids. So that's 6 more people. And then I'd be, you know what I'm saying, away from my sons. No, she doesn't get SSI. And Nikki, we don't know where we're going yet. Yeah, and her, yeah, and Nikki, she, yeah, there's, I'm not. I'm from Florida. Thank you for the follow. We're from Florida. We're originally from Florida. I got all that cortisol stuff going on. Where, y'all know what I'm talking about. Where it's got my face swollen. I've never taken a flight, and I don't know. I don't think any of us could afford to take a flight out there. It probably would take us, 2 hours to get there on a flight or something like that? Yeah, I think the flying way would be way quicker, but I don't know, y'all. It's 33 hours away from my sons. Yeah, and she's going through her own thing, and I'm going through mine, and I can't leave my sons, and she don't want to leave her kids. That's just too far away to be for my children. If something happened to them, I would not be able to make it back if something happened. God forbid that anything ever did happen to any of our children, but I don't want to be 33 hours away. I'm sure if y'all have children, y'all know what we're saying. Like, I just can't. I don't want to be any further away from my kids than I have to be. I mean, we can, but how? I mean, we're trying to get help with funds to get a room. Like, my kids are what keep me and get me out of bed every day. I raised $8. Yes, I do. I only work 10 hours. I'm trying to get through these surgeries and all this stuff so that I can get another job, so I can get a second job. But there's no point in me getting a job if I'm going to have to take a month off after my surgery. No job is going to want you to start, and then you all of a sudden have to have a surgery and you can't work for a month. Like, no job is going to want to deal with that. Yeah, she has to be 5 to get her diagnosed. Yes, he does work, and he makes good money. He just started his job. So right now we're just trying to get through to get, you know what I'm saying, a good check. Girl, it's hate comments all in here. I wouldn't even worry about addressing them at this point. with autism. I love you.
And Roblox, of course. All right, I'm not skipping school. You're only allowed to skip.
I can't even get any extra hours, so I wouldn't be able to get anything on my check. And her job doesn't do pay advances. We've been through all that, y'all.
You really don't want to go to school.
You want to see Rosie?
I don't think anybody ever wants to go to school. Try to
No, she's not diagnosed. She was like diagnosed by her pediatrician, but because she scored, I can't remember if it was really high, like really high on the M chart. M chart is what it's called. So her doctor, her doctor is the one that originally says that we need to have her tested. And then there's no story, y'all. We're only trying to get a hotel room. There's no story. There's no backstory. There's just not having rent, can't pay it. We're not going to be able to pay the $2,000 that we owe, so we're just trying to get help on a hotel room.
because he has no hair on his head, only on the left side and the right side. You'll miss the school bus. Dad, don't worry, I'm sick. Father, I am feeling unwell. Perhaps it would be in an
Yeah, she already has. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to invite you. So sorry. The stupid thing keeps scrolling on the invite crap.
I suggest staying at home instead. All right, hopefully my dad doesn't get too bad at this. Let me see. Oh no. What is that?
I already have applied for income-based apartments.
Okay, get ready for school. I'll be here if you need me. Dad, I'm sick.
Bye, TikTok beggars.
If I turn on the lights in my bedroom, my body temperature will go up. What? The lights do not make me hotter, but you know what? Let's.
The room is probably close to 6 because it's gonna be close to 600 because they're gonna charge us
Oh, okay. Turn this lamp on. Perfect. And turn.
they're gonna charge us, y'all know, a deposit or whatever. And she gets paid, I get paid, and he gets paid next week.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go to school. All right, Dad, I'm back. Father, I reckon the thermometer displayed the wrong temperature. He said, okay, all right, let's see. How much hotter am I? All right,
We're not in Florida now, we're in South Carolina.
now I am 90.
And I'm not saying where I'm at because people are weird. People are weird on this app and do weird shit and sit around and talk about people that they don't even know.
Every light inside the house. Okay. Boom. That light is turned on. Okay, where's the
But we're in South Carolina.
I turned that one on. Boom. There we go. Wait, is there lights in the garage? Does this count? Oh, right here. Boom. Perfect. Wait, there's two more lights. What lights am I missing? Is it here? Hey, Dad, stop looking at me, alright? Why are you
Ocean Lover, get out of here. Because I know who you are and I don't want you in here. That's why you got blocked.
Alright, where's the other light?
I know exactly who you are.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm using the toilet. Look at my.
So we'll need 534. We'll need 534 in total to get the room.
Bro, where are the last two lights at? Wait, what is this? Weird.
What do you mean you were going to try to help with my daughter? I don't know what you mean. I have a job, Cosmo.
Now don't touch. Or you'll.
We all have a job.
You know what? I'm gonna touch it. Alright, let's touch it. Oh, it's loading. Oh.
Try and ask questions before you try to be rude, please.
Oh, the last two lights are already here.
Because one of the moderators are going to put you out if y'all are going to continue to be rude.
Turn this on. What are you doing? Dad, it's too hot. Alright, I can't go to school. Father, I am truly convinced that I am indisposed today. What does indisposed even mean? I've never heard that
I'm
word.
sorry, y'all. I don't know if I've gotten something
We got. Come on. Something good.
on my camera.
Let's go. Can we stay home now? You're fine and go have breakfast? Oh.
Is that better?
Alright, so we're gonna have breakfast and take a bath. Wait a second. Are we about to go to school? Where's my breakfast?
Oh, yeah. I've already got her set up. We're on a waiting list for her to be tested. Like, we already got on the waiting list. We're waiting on her speech therapy. She's got to have surgery on her eyes at the end of this month. Thank you, Sweet Lynn. She has to have surgery on both her eyes. Hi, sweetie. You want to say hi? Can you say hi? Since everybody wanted to see you. So, yeah, she's got to have surgery on both her eyes. She wears glasses. She's got to have speech therapy. Thank y'all. So, I mean, well, I'm just being 100 with y'all. We're doing this for her and the kids, man. Y'all know if it was just me, I would do what I had to do out, you know, wherever. She's 4. She's 4. She'll be 5 in July. She's always beside me. That's why I say I can't. Yes, we have what they call a writ of ejectment that says that we have to be out tomorrow. That's why we're trying to get help to get a room. This is what came on the door this morning and this date. Today is 6/4/25. Yes, she went to court. Like, we're all working. We just need help to get a hotel room. That's it. We'll all make sure to take care of everything after we get the hotel room. But we can't do anything until we get a room. I have a job. You can get muted again like you did the last live. Why aren't you paying or been paying? Well, March, I had surgery. I had to take 2 weeks off of work. I needed help. My sister and my fiance had to help taking turns. They were taking turns off of work because I wasn't able to shower myself, use the bathroom by myself, fix my own food, get up. What do you mean, why was the date changed? It looks like they put for yesterday and then fixed it for today because she went and talked to them yesterday and today. I didn't change the date. I didn't change the date. It looks like they put it for yesterday, but it's for today. They just put it on the door this morning. I wish it had another date that you could see. No, there's not another date. It says to any lawful constable. This one's, yeah, they changed this one too. You know, stating that we were supposed to be out on the 11th. No, I'm sorry. Can you repin whatever you had wrote, Becca? I accidentally hit mute account and I was trying to copy it. That was my bad. No, they served it this morning. I don't know, y'all. I'm just showing y'all the paper that they put on the door. I don't know anything about none of that. This is the first time I've ever been evicted. Or, you know, in someone's home that's been evicted. Because what's the point in me panicking and, you know, alerting my daughter that something's going on more than what she already needs to know? We're going to have to be in a hotel, Michaela. That's why we're trying to get help. All I have is clothes to take. Yeah, I have bad anxiety, but what am I supposed to do, y'all? Stir my daughter up so she can cry and scream and pitch a fit because she doesn't know what's going on when I start, you know. Yeah, I just have clothes, y'all, and a TV. That's all I have. Lucky, we all have a job, sweetheart. We all three work. Sour Patch on her bullshit. Yeah, like we all three work. We just, between them trying to help me when I had both of my surgeries, they missed work. They had to take turns off of work because I couldn't be here by myself with my daughter. So somebody had to be here with Rosalina after my surgeries. And, I know, Amy. Trust me, Nikki, I'm knowing. I know. I'm not saying that you don't. What do you mean I didn't go to rehab after my surgeries? Who goes to rehab after a surgery? I don't know what you mean. We've already gotten help from a church, but because we don't have our partial payment, they're not going to pay. So that's why we're trying to get help just to get a hotel room. No, it wasn't that. It was just a surgery where I needed help wiping and I had to wear diapers and I needed help taking a shower. It wasn't anything like having to go to a rehab. Oh, Nikki, I know. I have Cash App or CA. Kimberly, I don't know. No one's asked me that. Yeah, that's spine surgery though. That's something, you know what I'm saying? That's something really serious. Yeah, I had help. I had her and my sister is a CNA, so I had Lucy loves Aunt. We just didn't have our rent. We need a hotel room so we can have somewhere to go tomorrow. We've already been through the eviction process and all that. We thought we had a little more time. We don't. We're just trying to get help. What'd she say? Somebody muted her, so I can't read her comment. For a week. Patricia, anything would help at this point to go towards getting us a room tomorrow. Can they call and pay the hotel up front? Okay, Kimberly. Hey, Kari. I can't donate plasma. The sheriffs will be here tomorrow. If you have Zelle, message Lynette Patrick. It's her Zelle. You can send it to her. Japonica, we can't go anywhere. We're not going anywhere until the sheriffs pop up.
Biggest PS4 to actually popped up. What? No way, Xbox. Oh. Okay, this is not an Xbox. Are you serious? That's a PS4. By the way, comment down below. Which is better, Xbox or PS4? Oh my gosh, the guy wished for a super blocks and I just flew away. What the heck? Bro, why would somebody wish for this? This is breaking the game. Oh my gosh, bro. Why are you wishing for 50 super biggest, bigger, big trucking blocks? Why?
Hey, Duke.
Please don't fly away, alright? I just want to get on the ground and
Yeah, Kari, it's
wish for the person watching it to
plus $100 deposit.
if you're not subscribed, subscribe right now. Okay, can I get super speed? Does that work? No, I'm still super slow.
Yeah, I'm not letting anybody in the boxes because last time I did that, it wasn't a good idea. Whatever you need to say, you can just say it in the comments.
Yeah, that is definitely a big chair. Wait, can I watch?
You're an adult, figure it out. Sure will, Maria. Thanks for stopping by. You can watch, but you won't be able to say anything. Cam operator says hello. I don't know who that is.
Roblox. And no, I'm not even kidding. I was just playing Roblox until this guy right here joined my game, and then he threatened to hack me.
Because I've been crying, Duke. Don't you sniffle when you cry? Don't play me because I ain't done drugs a day in my life. We don't know. Sugar? Yeah, okay. I got your sugar when I punch you in the face. It's going to be all the sugar you need. It doesn't matter, Rito. We're not worried about that. We're just trying to get a hotel room. All that other rent stuff is irrelevant now. We just need to get a hotel room so we can get on up out of here. We just need a double bed. Sammy, I don't know how to go about doing that because you have to give people personal information to do that, and I'm not willing to give anyone my personal information. So unless you're willing to rent a room and put it in your name, then I don't know what you want me to say because they're already looking up my sister's name, putting her charges on here. Like y'all are weird, man. Okay, Carmen. I'm just saying, if you come in here on some BS, she's gonna put you out. So,
Hi, no, I'm not one of those people. I don't tolerate the bullying. It's like, and I actually been, when that one person started saying, about body shaming you guys, it's like, it pisses me off, honestly. It's like, I'm not about the bullying or body shaming. It's like, we're all built differently and made
yes,
out
Liz, that's what I'm saying. I'm not giving out my personal information.
So the one thing that I wanted to say, it's like, with her 401k, she doesn't have to take it all out, because otherwise she'll get penalized, and that's not a good thing.
Right.
She can call them and ask them what the process is to take, just even like say half of it. She said she's got around 6,000. It's like, or even 2,500. Whether if you guys get it and are able to stay there, with all 5 kids, because I just don't see it happening, in a double bed with 5 kids. I mean, I know you guys' family will help. My other thing is like, with the church situation, I was homeless. My son and I, he's now 19 and works like a crazy man. Anywho, I had to use a church.
You see that FAT?
What'd you say, babe?
Somebody put FAT and spelled it out in different letters.
Oh, I saw that. They're just ignorant people is all they are. They're trolling you and they're trying to piss you off. So anyways.
Yeah, Miracle right here. Miracle is my actual.
If she could
Who is Matilda?
ask the church. Oh, Matilda, she's everywhere. She's actually pretty funny. She comes in.
She can be funny somewhere else because we're not in a funny we're not in a funny time right now.
Yeah, she just trolls though, but she's funny. But anyways, with the church situation, since they're gonna pay $1,600, have your sister or you call the church either tonight, because they should have some kind of answering machine or something. You leave a message, tell them it's urgent, or tomorrow morning, and tell them it's like you guys just there's no feasible way to come up with $2,000. If they can literally pay for,
Hold on 1 second, Miss Harmon. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Lucy, we've told you our plans after tomorrow. We all get paid next Thursday. We just need to get till I get paid next Thursday, she gets paid next Thursday, he gets paid next Thursday. We have the money to get the room after next Thursday. We just don't have it right now. None of us get paid and none of us expect to get the rent this early.
So I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's like don't pay attention to the negative comments because I've seen a lot of
Tell her
positive.
to stop yelling.
Anywho, ask the
Matilda,
church to
get out.
pay for at
That's
least
what
a
you do.
week. Ask them to pay for a week's motel stay, and then you guys can cover it after then. And then just start saving your pennies, And if you guys can do that, then don't have her touch. If the church will pay for it, don't touch the 401k until you
Right.
guys find another place. And
Yes,
then
Nikki,
have her
please
to
do.
go and get some of the money so you guys can get the first, last, and deposit.
Exactly.
That way, it's like you're not wasting all that for the 401k on a motel since you all three are working and you can
Right.
pay for the motel starting next Thursday.
Yes.
Ask the church to go ahead and try and pay for at least a week
Do you think they'll do that, sis?
or even
It's not
2
a
weeks.
church, though. That's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
literally ask them to pay for 2 weeks. That way, it's like it gives you guys a little breathing room.
I know, but what I'm saying is it's not a church. It's not like they'll just write us a check out and we go get a room. That's
Oh,
not.
I know. No, they'll pay it directly to the motel. I've
No,
done
no,
it.
they don't do that. The company that we went through to get our rent paid, they only help people with an eviction notice. They don't help you if you're not evicted
Okay,
or
well,
in the process of being evicted.
then go to an actual church and ask them for help, and they will help
Okay.
in emergency situations. I promise you. I had to use a
That's
church.
what we're doing is trying to find an extended stay.
What, sweetie?
Oh, somebody was like, "Can you find an extended stay place?" That's what we're trying to do now is find somewhere else to go because we
Thank
have
you,
to be out tomorrow.
sunshine. But yeah, it's like if you can ask an actual church, they should be able to help you at least with 2 weeks at a motel. Tell them your situation. If you got to show them the papers, your eviction papers and whatnot, do that. Just tell them there was no way for you
Are you
guys to come up
listening?
with that money. And then they should be able to help you, whether if it's a week or 2 weeks. I mean, 2 weeks would give you guys a little bit of breathing room. You know what I mean? That way it's like you're not on here and people aren't coming at you negative and you can come
Right.
on here, and just have fun with us.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm not a bad person. I'm not mean. I'm not disrespectful either. It's like I'm too old for all that shit.
We appreciate it.
You're absolutely welcome. So I'm going to jump down. I'm going to be in the comments.
Okay, love.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome.
They brought the resources guy in there. Like we ain't already done looked up resources. We have less than 24 hours to be out. I don't understand what resources they expect us to get in less than 24 hours. If he has a resource that will get us a hotel room tomorrow for a week, then please let me know. If he has a resource that will pay for us where we don't have to call 18,000 churches. 18,000 churches. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off because I'm already stressed out. My hands are shaking. I love